What's good, guys? Good Ghastly here, and I got something really cool to share with you guys today. Now, normally my channel is all about memes, Olivia, and milk tanks, but today I have a serious topic for us to discuss. I wanted to highlight the creative mind of a Reddit user named CaptainSpaceCat, who, using parts from his robotics lab, has invented a device that automatically shiny hunts for him in Pokemon. Yes, you heard that right. This space cat can now walk away from his 3DS for days at a time and let his machine do the work for him. Lazy or smart? The machine is built using laser cut Duron and various electronic components. He's basically the real world version of Clement. So how does it work? Well, I'm going to preface this with mentioning that I think I get how it works and will do my best to explain. But maybe CaptainSpaceCat himself will chime in. Basically, it all revolves around this color sensor used to detect if the Pokemon is shiny, but it never actually looks at the Pokemon itself. I'll go ahead and quote CPC on this one. You know how whenever you have a wild encounter, the bottom screen of the DS locks and it turns black? Well, after a while it unlocks, and the sensor can detect what happens. If the encountered Pokemon is shiny, the shiny animation will play before the screen unlocks, causing it to take approximately 1.4 seconds longer than normal. The sensor will detect this. End quote. If this doesn't happen, the code SpaceCat has written will tell the machine to do the correct button presses for a soft reset. Click into the save file and click on the encounter Pokemon again. This happens repeatedly until a shiny is detected. When that happens, the blue indicator LED will turn on, letting him know a shiny has appeared. Feel free to let me know if I got any of that wrong. The results of all this trial and error is a box full of legit, shiny, legendary Pokemon. So you might be asking yourself, how do I get one of these for myself? Well, you can't, at least not right now. Captain confesses that he never considered selling them, and while he can recreate them fairly easily, he says that as it is now, it would be way too difficult to operate without any programming knowledge. Yeah, it doesn't look easy. However, if enough people seem interested, he hasn't ruled out developing it further for the common customer. So the last thing I want to discuss is, while this may not exactly be hacking since he's not actually modifying the game code itself, some might argue that it is a form of botting, like writing a script that automates a left mouse click every 10 seconds. This is a common tactic used by gold farmers in various MMOs so that they can mine a massive amount of money without ever being at the computer. Other users on Reddit have already criticized him, one saying, if you're going to do this, might as well hack them in, and another saying, what's the point of getting them legitimately if you aren't even doing it anyway? Captain Space responded by saying, I could either spend 2 weeks pressing buttons in a repetitive way, or I could learn how to design, laser cut, put together, wire, code, and debug a machine that I can not only use to get shinies, but also to prove to myself and maybe prospective employers that I'm not such a bad engineer after all. If you want to do math by hand, I won't stop you, but I would rather use a calculator. I guess that same logic could be applied to a hacker's justification for using/developing a program like PK Hex, but in my opinion, whether you think this is hacking, botting, or legit, this whole thing is impressive. This project shows a massive amount of intellect, problem solving, and ingenuity. I seriously hope this does land you a job somewhere that makes you incredibly happy. So I leave you with this. First, how amazingly cool is this? I mean, the dedication itself is something to be respected. Do you think it's legit, or would you consider it hacking? I'll also include a link to the original Reddit thread in the description below so that you can look through the comments and pictures yourself. If you enjoyed this video, be a good guy and nuzzle that like button. Also, be sure to subscribe to be alerted when new content is uploaded. Thanks for watching. I'm Good Guy Ghastly, and that's GG.